Welcome to this series where we are learning Tableau using Tableau Public. So continue with my channel and learn Tableau, and YouTube steps are showing me that you have not subscribed to the channel. Only 20% of the people who are watching the videos have subscribed to it. So subscribe to the channel so that you can get latest notification and new videos. Keep on asking the questions so that we can give you more information in upcoming videos. This channel is uh, meant to serve you better in analytics, and your questions will help us to serve you better. So let's begin the journey for Tableau. Hello and welcome to this Tableau video. We are continuing our series Learn Tableau with Tableau Public, and we have already covered few visuals. So if you have not watched that, please go ahead and watch the earlier videos of this series. Today we plan to discuss stacked visual. Now if you watch the pie visual video, you might have seen we have shown you one of the way you can get stacked, but let's try out today's stack visual. So stacked visual, at least we will be requiring two dimensions. So let's go ahead and add one more. Okay, let's add right now. Let's see if this doesn't work out, we can actually always go ahead and do it. Okay, and let's draw cogs values here. Now it is showing us stacked visual. The beauty with the Tableau is in the show me all the visuals which are possibly there, we can actually have it. So like circle view and all those are already there, so we can go ahead and have this stacked visual. Now what is happening here, let's understand this thing. So we basically have categories and as colors, and we have the brand as columns, and we have the gross as the rows. So now in this manner we are able to get this tagged visual, and you can see the categories are showing the different colors, and we are able to show this as different tags all out here. Okay, now what we are going to do here is, one thing which you are going to do is, first thing we will swap. So as usual I said, there is no concept of column and column stacked and this stacked. You just swap these, and both you can achieve in Tableau, so you don't have to do about it. Now right now I can actually go ahead and color on the brand. If I color on the brand, the I will no more able to see this, but let's go ahead and put category out here. And if you put category, it actually it's no more stacked. It is kind of bar visual, which with a couple of this thing what you call stacked tags. Now this is not tag visual, this is clustered column bar, which is basically possible if you drag one more category out here. So this is what also we wanted to show. We have not shown this in the our bar visual video, so we wanted to cover this in stack. Like once you do more than one column, it's going to become. Now if I go back and drag, let's say, category into the color, now then only I will be able to get this tagged visual. So if I drag category out here as this one, so I get a clustered column visual. Now this clustered column visual has the same color. I can actually swap these two. Okay, and I get the brand. Now I can go, and now I have options like I do brand in the same color, or I can do category in the same color. So different way. So now like right now the categories are colored. So if I is something wrong out here, let's see. Okay, yeah, we are inside the one category. So inside one category, these all categories are of the same color and the brand. So this is a display where you can do it. This is clustered bar, which we call. And then the clustered bar you can have different versions. Like if I now move the brand, you will get a altogether a different. Now it got merged. Let's move. Okay, so now here when we had that all together same color, now we have the same color for these things. And now let me show this, and let me show this view to you. And it's a keep and exclude. These are things which we'll use later, but right now you can see what all places we have. We can change the colors or palettes which you want. Okay, so now this is there now, but we right now are is interested in this one. So what we are going to go ahead and do is, again, let's convert this into this tagged visual. So we have already have the color on the category, so we can have. So unless you drag it on the column or the row, then it's keep on working like a stack. So the moment you drag, let's say, color on the category, it's going to become. So if I have it here also, and here it also, now in the Tableau you have to actually do it like this. So it's this, and if I remove it, it's stacked. So that's the only difference. That quickly you can convert from one to another. Now right now let's see, there is nothing in the label. So let's start dragging. Let's say we drag categories out here in the label, and you can start seeing the categories. Now the challenge here would be, little bit of challenge would be here, that if these are too big, then they will not be showing. Now like it needs certain kind of size, and we can say this overlapping then, but it doesn't going to look much better. And now uh, let's say if I want to show values, so I can go ahead and say uh, I want to show what we are showing here, gross. So let's go ahead and drag gross also on the labels. But and see, Tableau interestingly adjusted into two ones. Now if I have a percentage of total kind of a measure, I can actually go ahead and do add that also. So okay, so we can go ahead and add that also now. So this way you can actually display. Now if I want only to be this one, I can go ahead and remove one of them, as you might have seen in the past also. Now we see the absolute values out here. Now let's go ahead and do few more things. So we can do one more thing is that we can right click here and go here and say percent of total, and we will start doing this is percent, but this is percentage of grand total, not percentage of total. For percentage of total, I'll also show you ways. There could be more ways available. We'll show you one of the ways. Okay, so we have this visual now with the percentage of total. Now what we'll do, let's reverse it, and we right click here, and if we go, we see option add a reference line. Now if we go to the add reference line, we keep it as average reference lines, we make it per cell, and you can see this things which is happening on the behind. You can see now total coming here. You want to see label as a value, and tooltip automatic, we say line as none, we say fill above also as none, we say fill below also as none. And let's see automatic or custom, if you want to say, we can actually go ahead and do it, some kind of computation of values. So we'll right now keep it none. Okay, so let's go ahead and show this. Now this value is basically cutting down. So basically this is nothing but the sum of these values. If you look at it here, the value actually has been cut down, but this is nothing but your grand total. Now if I change it to, let's say, percentage of total, okay, so now this is your percentage of total. Now let me reverse it. Now if you go here in the analysis, there are few options. Like if I go here and I have the percentage, now I can show table, column and all those, but I'll go to total and I'll say show grand total row. So it will start showing me the grand total row. So now if you want to add a grand total row, if it is required, then you can add it. Let's reverse it. And then in analysis, I think trend line, special values and all those, nothing we right now wanted to try. So we have this one. Now if I wanted to add, let's say, percentage of total, so what I've done here, I went ahead and create a very simple calculation out here right now. So what I've said is gross sum of gross sales. I say sum of gross sales divided by fixed by brand. I'm fixing the brand and trying to do gross sales sum. Let's me multiply it by 100 and see what value I'm going to get. Now let me add this percentage. Let me go ahead and add it to label. Right now we are showing a label out here. So you can see, we are seeing this 29%, and let me, you can also see that's 70.01%, 29.99%. So you can see, let me go ahead and modify the label and, remove. So both values I'm able to show. Now this is one enter. Let me remove this enter and see, does we get, better display. So you can see now I'm able to get more values out here because of the enter I was not able to see. So now I can see the percentage as well as this one. And let me see if I can write down a percentage here. I can see. Okay, so I can create a column like that, but right now just to showcase you quickly, this is the percentage contribution, this is the actual value contribution, this is what we are showing. Now I think we have option out here and analysis, we say percentage of column, then we will be able to see 100% visual. Okay, so now this is what you call the 100% stacked visual, where you're displaying the 100%. We have to actually go ahead and let's remove certain things from the label. We actually have everything missing. Let's go ahead and put the gross here on the label again. Okay, so it's not showing. Okay, let me remove these missing labels first of all. Okay, so now it is 100% stacked is automatically converted into the 100% stack, and we can see this how 100% stacked contribute. So this is 100% stacked visual for you. We revert it. Okay, now let's see what is the impact if I drag certain things. If I drag category out here, okay, see what is the impact of that. And let me remove actually. So brand ID I dragged, let me drag categories. So if I drag categories, you know what it has become. It's become clustered column. Now it has become this kind of visual, and Control Z, Control Z, Control Z. Now let us see if you want to have one more measure. Does it give us two visuals or one visual? So we get two visuals now, typically one above another. So we can have two stacked visual, one for gross sales and one for COGS. We can see the comparative analysis out here. So this is how you go ahead and build the stacked visual and percentage of total and all those. And see, remember we have done this thing. So still, in this visual also you see the percentage of brand total which is coming as measure from there, and the COGS, we have to actually do certain modification to make it work together. So but yes, you can see two measures, and then individually we have to go and do certain kind of modification. Now, so stacked visual pretty powerful in Tableau, and Tableau is always pretty powerful in terms of the way you do the visualization. You've seen how so many permutation combinations are there, so you have to go ahead and try those out. Do let us know what else you wanted to cover in this particular series. Thanks for watching this video. Thank you. Get involved. Keep asking questions in comments. Subscribe to this channel and press the bell icon so that you can get notification of our new video. Keep watching.